And hello. Hey. There we go. Got it. Okay. Let me try and find crochet hook orders. Let's see. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. You mean him? I had Drew ready. He was ready. I had him ready. Hi. Fine. Let me squish him a bit while I figure out where... Ah, there. Okay. Okay, it seems I was smart enough to change the crochet hook and put the usual one on my keyboard. Yay! This is my favorite 3.5mm because it is green metallic and stainless steel. So this is the one hook I always make sure to have on my desk. Even if I pack away all the others. Yeah. Guess we're doing this with Drew. Also, let's see if my coffee is drinkable yet. I have both milk and sugar. Let's see, which color do I want to start with? Because it would be cool if we start with the hello bright one. I'm gonna make a little granny square pouch, mixing those two colors I just showed. Or the pattern. I'm not gonna go exactly by the pattern because I know how to make these anyway. But there is a pattern anyway. For pretty much the exact same. Yeah, I mean it's just a granny square. There's a bottom I shed. Never mind, Drew ate it. Yeah, it's just a classic granny square using more than one color, so you don't really need a pattern. Oh yeah, Drew will have it really nice today because as soon as I end stream, there is a dive stream starting, and they were gonna be in a very fish heavy place. So yeah, he will have it fun. Let's see. Okay. Figure out how the fuck to start this. And my nose is also itchy. And I have taken both nasal spray and my loratadine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then 2. Yeah, we're doing the center in this. I felt that sneeze. And then changing to the next color. So we're doing one round in one color and then change. Just because that other yarn is kind of dark-ish. I wanted something fun to brighten it up, and I found this dark neon orange. I have no idea because each pouch is 2 parts crocheted together. So I'm not sure how many I can squish in. Like, squish, squish. Poor thing. I promise he's fine. He likes it. Oh. My nose gonna be a bitch the entire story. That's gonna be annoying. Okay. We have one more. Yeah, this squishy fishy will be watching a lot of fishy later. In 3 hours. That'll be fun. I don't remember how deep they were going. The last dive they did yesterday, they were at almost 4,000. Well, of course, that wasn't a fishy dive, that was a volcanic. I think they said 1,200 up to 400. I have no idea. They were talking so many depths. Because they were also talking about previous dives and all of that at the same time. So I was more than a little bit confused. Okay. I did that wrong, by the way. Cannot finish. The round with this color. Oh yeah, it is fully black. But they have I can't have Drew when I'm gonna have 2 balls of yarn. Sorry, Drew. But yeah, it is fully black. They just have a lot of light. Like heavy duty floodlights kind of thing. Go find that end. You see this the end here. We're gonna use to finish this round. Because that means we will also be completing this. Perfect. Well, almost. Let's see. 3. At least I don't need a stitch marker. That's yay. Because I know that at the end of every round I will also be changing the color. And it is very, very easy to see the end of the round. And I don't exactly count much, so it's gonna be easy. But yeah, this is the other yarn. It goes from a white to a light gray to a medium gray to a charcoal. Not actually black, it's charcoal gray. So I thought that would be fun to mix with a dark neon orange. Yeah. Thankfully not 50 Shades. Some of the worst written crap I've ever tried to read. But yeah, let's not get into that because I can and will rant about that forever. Because there are so many things wrong with it. So many things. I could spend several streams talking just about everything wrong with it. But yeah, this will be cool because it has very sharp color changes. So it's not a smooth color change like hold on. Come on, this. So it's not a smooth color change like this. This has very smooth transitions between the colors. This doesn't, so I thought it'd be really fun. And we see that here. I mean this one. Yeah, this looks so much better in real life. And it is that sparkly in real life too. That is not the camera. The only thing is that the sparkles is not silver in real life, it is a copper. So it looks even better. But yeah, this one is Hobby Universe in the shade Solar Flare. One of my favorites. I'm really happy I got my paws on that one. But yeah, see? That's gonna be really cool. Yeah, you go and fix that. Because that sounds like something you really need to help with. I'm gonna fix my coffee level. Because this moth is not caffeinated. Nah, like at all. And I'm gonna need a lot of it. I'm hoping I can squish in maybe 1.5 pouch. Maybe even 2. Because I also don't know what size I'm gonna make them. Since the size is somewhat determined by the yarn and the hook and how tightly you actually crochet. Not sure what size I'm gonna. I know roughly what size I can make it in. And also, game, why are you already? I put together an absolute bullshit team in that game and it's somehow working. Yeah. Oh joy. After this, we will go back to the orange. See, now I don't need that. I also need to tie those ends together. Okay. We need 2 double crochets. Or attach this to this if I can get the hook in. Whoa. Ankle. Want it a bit difficult. Okay. Sure that we grab the right end. That will work. Think. Will it? Or am I gonna have to cut that and then. Okay. Fine. Let's see, if it wasn't difficult, it would be easy. Yeah. Fine, we're gonna have to do this a difficult way then. Well, not exactly difficult, but annoying way. So, okay. Let me scissors. Did I shove you? Did I shove you on the desk? Yeah, I did. Okay, I did shove these on the desk. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna tie these. On my uncaffeinated pause. Right. Speaking of pause, yesterday was pause day. I was very happy. Now, I'm gonna hate this later. Gonna have so many ends. Uh, oh well. Okay, now we grab that orange again that we just cut and dropped. Uh, uh, three, three. Okay, that still looks right. Oh. But yeah, you can go see. So every other round will have that grayscale. I'm just thinking, maybe that size? So, what would that be? 5? Maybe 6 rounds total? Could we reach? Or do only 5, but then use the color that should have been round 6 to stitch it together. Let's just say we have options. And then because we need to make 2 of these, I am debating whether I should make the second one the opposite, so that I start with the grayscale. I am considering it. I'm gonna see how this turns out first. Before I actually decide. And then, of course, after stream, I will make a lining too. And I will line it with black. There will be some black poking through all of those holes. You can actually put small things in it too. And my Duolingo French is going fairly good, by the way. This morning I did day 60, what was it, 60? Yes. 63 I did. Day 63. And it's going. It's still not exactly easy, but I'm starting to learning and remembering more and more words. My pronunciation, however, is still absolute crap. Because I don't frequently speak it. but at least I'm getting to the point where I can read it and recognize what certain simple words are. But I am taking my time with it. And only doing one lesson per day, even though I could do more. But I am sticking to just one. I tried doing more than one. A few days in a row I did 2 or 3 lessons per day. And that didn't quite work well. The opposite of you with Japanese. Pronunciation is excellent. Vocabulary is terrible. Yeah. There are some words I keep mixing up. Play? And I also keep forgetting that if it's a female you're talking about, then you also need to use the female notes for the word. Like if you're saying she is eating an orange, then the word for an is different than if it had been a man. And I keep forgetting that. It's slowly getting to my noggin at least. I did get almost perfect score on the lesson this morning. One, two, three. Going there. That. Cut that. This is gonna have so many fucking ends. But I tried carrying it like I usually do, but it didn't work. So 3. Don't split the yarn. At least to bed things. Okay, gonna pull some here. Okay, this should last me a tiny bit. Whenever I try Japanese, when it's usually, wow, you sound like a native, and then I have to convince them my speech is limited. At least they understand my limited mass. A bonus point for that. I think that as long as you can make yourself understood, you will be forgiven a lot of mistakes. Because they will realize that you at least tried. And they will appreciate that. And that goes a long way. Slowly getting there. Let's see. I'm getting a bit worried about those ends flapping about being untied. Let's see. That and that needs to be tied together. My usual 3 knots. And these two together. Yeah, come here. Excuse me, I don't speak a lot of Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of ends. Like, yay! At least it will look good from front. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do on the back, which is why I am not sure I'm gonna be making more than one of these drawings. Because this is all we've got and we're already half an hour in. Though I am uncaffeinated, pretty much. How much do we even have left on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might actually go to 6. I have 3 of each. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I ain't even gonna try. I'm having enough issues with the French. Let's see, how much longer do we have with this light gray? Let's see. Oh, we are getting white soon. Ish. Let's see, one more here. Oh, hello. Thank you for dropping in. How's you doing? We are currently talking languages. And color changes. Because this yarn will soon be white. Yeah, this will be pretty cool, I would say. After all of the ends are gone. Oh, at least that's someone from my time zone. I know that because I took some German in school. I learned nothing because the teacher was shit, but I can at least recognize the language. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Original in Japanese, long word. Yeah, most words seem to be that. Yeah. Um, two. Don't know, German is learning it. So you're taking German. He's going on Japanese, and I'm on French. Which, language-wise, still means you are in my time zone. No matter how you look at it. Because both Germany and France are in the same time zone as Sweden. Yeah, I'm not taking any real French classes just on Duolingo. I wouldn't consider that real classes. Not in that sense. The word anyway. But like I said before you came in, I am slowly learning more and more, at least when it comes to reading, to recognize what certain words are and what they mean. Even though the word for work tripped me up a few times. Because I still cannot quite comprehend that the word that sounds so close to travel actually means work. Sometimes to think at least twice before I translate. Yeah, that's still something. I still remember when I was in my 20s waiting for the bus from the city center, and there was a couple next to me, very multilingual, and they were having conversation in 5 different languages at the same time. And I will never forget it. That was still one of the craziest moments of my life. They were having full-on conversation in 5 languages at the same time. It was wild. Let's see. 2 doubles here. Did I tie those? Yes, I did. Okay. And then I just need to go in there. Is it? Think so. Come on, get down. And let's see if this looks right, otherwise I need to move that a stitch. Yeah, no, that does look right, okay. Ever crochet? No. I have like 0 attention span. Like even now I am doing a lot of things at once. Like sure I'm here crocheting, but I'm also talking. I am also trying to figure out what to make for dinner. And I am also playing a game. And also planning future crochet projects. Because my attention span is, nope. Don't have it. Just like planning. I think it was exclamation point plan. If I set that up. I hope I set up that command anyway. Plan. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. That's highly accurate. Okay, so after this we have one more gray. Then we can start on the second. Because the piece where we are putting the drawstring will be crocheted afterthought as we are crocheting the pieces together. Yeah, this would be cool. how long until this go white? Oh, okay. Yeah, it will definitely go white in this next round. Make sure I did that chain one at the end. And I also need to continue on my frog. So I can get rid of frog body parts from my desk. Yes, brilliant. Frog body parts on desk. Yep. Have a frog body and frog arms on my desk. The head is still not done, so it's attached to the ball of yarn next to me. And then I have some other random body parts on the desk. Just normal things, you know. I think I even got some spider legs on my desk somewhere. I know I have fly wings. I know that because I can even see them. What else can I see on my desk? And there's the start of a plant pot for a succulent. Okay. When I say I have everything on my desk, I kinda sorta mean it. Everything and then some. Including 4 balls of yarn that should not even be on my desk at all. I'm surprised I don't have my drawing tablet too on the desk. I do have emotes I am currently working on. And my PNG tuber model I am also working on. Oh yeah, this will be cool. It looks so much better in real life. Because this camera is not bright colors at all. Funnily enough, it's shown correct colors of my shirt. There is that. But the colors of the yarn? Nope. Couldn't it have been the other way around? Though of course not even my old Razer Kyo could show colors correctly anyway. After this round I'm gonna drink some more coffee. This moth needs all the coffee. Ugh, yawning. Wait, since yesterday was Paw Day, is there a Maw Day? Asking the important questions over here. Yeah, I think my guesstimation was correct. So with the center, three rounds of each. Will make the perfect size. We'll have so many ends. Like, yeah. At least they're sort of together-ish, I suppose. I do need to tie those two together, however, but still. And also, have my team actually finished that area already? Wow. Considering that the team I put together was only heroes I do not even use, I am kind of surprised that they are getting anywhere at all. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, somewhere. Ah, there. Okay. Okay, attach this again. For the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. This will be the last round of the square. Of the first square. Be correct. Okay. So let us attach at least. Okay, come here. And we will. Where's the white? Ah, there. Okay. Where's the change? Okay, so somewhere... I'm not finding where the color changes, but it's somewhere in there. Let me just... tie some of these together before I forget. Two and three. And then these two. There we go. So many ends. But yeah, I probably will not bother doing those on stream. Yeah, unless I... Yeah. In theory. But it's just a theory. I could do that tomorrow. Since I am skipping some Sunday streams due to the deep sea dives. Okay. We get something at least. Oh, we'll take care of the game now. Next area. Go. Go. Now the game will take care of itself. I can drink some more coffee. That is starting to go cold, which is a crime. I put milk in my coffee just so I could drink it faster. But that also means it goes cold fast. Okay. But I really cannot find the place where it switches to the white. But I know it will be sometime in this round. Very soon-ish. I will probably see it though. I think. It's a lot lighter in that side. This yarn is weird. I don't even know where or when I bought this gray yarn. No, it's definitely lighter here than there. Okay. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna start the next square with the gray yarn. So they reverse the colors. I'm still not sure. Or if I'm just gonna make two. So that I make this one where I start with the orange and then I make a second pouch that starts with the grayscale. I suppose that would be cool. Quite right? No. Oh yeah, by the way, we had 23 degrees Celsius yesterday. And now, suddenly today, 17. And the news are promising snow. Just what? Yeah, this will be pretty much perfect size. I love making things with colors that shouldn't go together but still do. Which reminds me I need to dig up some purple and brown. That's another color combo I like that people don't put together, and I don't know why, because they fit so well. Do I have any on my desk? Huh? I have two purples on my desk. But I don't have any brown. Okay. This is kind of annoying to hold now. But I will persevere. I'm questioning if I will be able to see them. I am not a very fast crocheter at all. Like, I mean, sure, this has been a lot of color changes, but this thing has still taken about an hour just for this. Down. Oh, we finally got that white I was looking for. Okay, so this means that this one will be crocheted together with the orange because we are finishing the square with the gray. It's a nice contrast, however, because we started with the gray here, the medium light gray, that suddenly got the very charcoal. Then the entire square, apart from this end here, is in that medium lightish gray. One. So, which means I need to go in there. So, then, yes, because I'm gonna crochet there and scallop stitch here. Now I can cut this. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so we have the first square done. So this is pretty much the size of the pouch. And then we will have a tiny piece here where the drawstring will go. now the next one needs to be done. We can actually put them together. But yeah, this will be the size. I mean, it is a good size. Let's see. I have a right here. It is 12 centimeter. No idea what that is in inches because I don't deal with that. But yeah, it's 12 centimeter. It's still a good size. So we need to make another one of these. Then crochet round. And then when we get to here, instead of crocheting two pieces together, we will go along the edge around and add the piece for the drawstring. But yeah, this is looking so much better in real life, just saying. Okay. Start with the next. I am gonna start it, but then I'm gonna need grab more coffee. So I will just do the center here. Yarn can move to the right side. Yeah. One more here. One more cluster. One, two, and then there. There we go. Can I do that instead? Let's see how this. Okay, that's slightly better. There's 1, 2, 3. I think. Would that? That's. Yeah, let's do it like that instead. Yeah, you. So happy I don't need to count or buzz around with a stitch marker and shit. That makes all the difference. And I know I did say I was gonna grab coffee when I had done the center. I also do need to cut that orange. And loosen up my tension. Apparently. Because, wow. Why am I suddenly crocheting so tight? Oh yeah, that's better. I don't need to have a death grip on it, so... Yeah, this was much better. Now I only need 2 doubles. 1 and 2. Up 2. Okay, let's cut that orange. Let's see here. I need to cut this one. But first, there. Come on. There. Okay. Yay. Okay. We have the start of the next. I'm gonna go and grab more coffee because that's low. A BRB. There we go. Coffee acquired. Look at that. Nice and full. And probably too hot to drink. Hmm? Nope. It was just enough to be drinkable straight away. Okay. Orange. Let's go. Now we can tie those ends. Okay. Uncaffeinated. Only had one mug. Oh, okay. I have more than one set too. Okay. Three. I always do it in threes. Not sure if you can call it a compulsive need, but I always tie my ends with 3 knots. Or well, at least 3. There we go. Okay then. Yeah, that will be fine. Oh, now it says 18 degrees. Oh, it has gone up by 1 degree already. Ow. Oh yeah, I just realized Mother's Day is this Sunday. Huh. I hope there will be a good deep sea dive then. I have gotten Mother into watching them too. but she very much prefers when there is fish and such. While I don't mind, I like all of it, even when it's just rock. This will be a lot brighter than the first. There is a lot more white in this end of the grayscale yarn. These squares will basically be a mirror image. I guess one will be darker than the other. We still got at least one round of the white left. Yeah, something like that. Now we might get some. We might get some gray at the end of this next grayscale round. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Fine. Hmm? Ah, okay. Yeah, I do need one more. Yep. I guess I need to jump to the other side. Got it. Okay. Now that's attached, like this. And tie the ends together. Yeah, this will be a lot lighter than this. looks like I need to take care of the game. Yep. Yep. Now it runs on its own for a little while. Have more than one round with the white. So I'm happy about that. Sadly, I'm gonna have to cut back on the caffeine because it has gotten stupidly expensive. There will be no more drinking 3, almost 4 pots per day. Which sounds like a lot, but actually isn't. Because as comparison, let's see, what is it? Maybe one pot is maybe 6 mugs this size. Maybe 6 for one pot. So that's like not much. And it's even less if you consider the fact that we are 2 people that drink about the same amount. So on average is between 2 and 4 pots per day for 2 people. Really not that much. We're gonna have to cut down even more because coffee is stupidly expensive. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use my soda streamer more. Ugh. That just reminds me that I probably need to get more too soon. Because the one that is currently in the soda streamer, that is from before Easter. Because I got it when I got the soda streamer itself, and that was before Easter. I'm actually surprised I haven't had to refill that one yet. I think the closest place I can refill at all is at the mall. Half an hour walk away. Funny thing, it takes even longer to get to the mall. Take the bus. It takes me about 25-ish minutes to walk to the mall from here. If I take the bus, it's almost 40. Which is why I now only walk to the mall. Okay. It used to take 20 minutes by bus, but they changed the bus routes. And now to get to the mall via bus, I have to change bus to a bus that only goes every 11 minutes and stops a long ass way away. I actually have to walk back from that stop. I really missed the time when I could take the bus straight to the mall. If I could do that, I would happily spend the, quite frankly, stupid amount it costs for a bus ticket. We are still at the white. I am not happy. Wanted more variation. Uh, in there. Here, orange. Hmm. No, actually just it there. Tension, loosen up. Please and thank you. And also, before I forget, hmm, something looks wrong, but I can't figure out what. Oh well. I'll probably... This will really be night and day, it seems. So white compared to the first one. I mean, it still looks good. It's just not what I was expecting. But it still looks good. Oh yeah, this will be the last round with the orange here. I just realized. Wow. Itchy nose. Oh yeah, I also still have that new pattern I found for a paw coaster. That looks like it has squishy toe beans. Still haven't made it. I've had a pattern for months. Maybe I should do that on stream. You know, after I figure out which colors to actually use. That's why I haven't done it yet. Why does this feel smaller? Weird. For some reason this feels a lot smaller to hold. Yeah. Eh. Using the orange to crochet them together means I'm gonna have to make the actual drawstring in the grayscale. Just to keep up with the contrast. I suppose if I wasn't framing and I wasn't switching color, I would have already been done with this. Maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 in there. Oh no. I did a mistake. I was not gonna finish that. Finish the stitch with. Okay. Go. Like the yarn. Go. Then that means I need to 3, 3, we're getting some gray finally. Okay. That was the last of the orange. At least until we are gonna stitch them together. I'm not gonna bother with the ends today. At least not on stream. I check this size. Okay. It will be the same size. I suppose it's not that much of an issue that they are so different. What time is it? Okay. So we will actually get done within stream time. The way it's looking at the moment anyway. Since we don't have that much. really nose, can you stop itching? I have taken nasal spray. I have taken allergy pill. Why are you still itching? Hmm. Is the pollen really that high? Had a short visit from Mother. Dropped by. Want to see how far I had come. And she thought I had gotten far on this one until I showed her the first one. But like I said earlier, if it hadn't been for the color changes and if I hadn't been streaming, I would have already been done with it. I wonder what this would look like if I made it in solid black with a rainbow. I think I still have rainbow colored yarn. I am not sure, I might have used it all up last year for Pride Month. But I might still have some. And I still have no plans for Pride Month. Whoops. Maybe I should start think about that. My nose is really annoying. Mm. Alright, I also need... Oh, right. I still haven't started on my corner to corner creeper. I have the yarn. I just haven't started on him 4th time. There. Oh, you go. That. Then how did I do it on the other one? Did I do... I think I did single crochet into chain space, followed by a... Usually how I do it. Yeah. Okay. Let's finally cut that. Now we won't need this for a while. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need to take care of these ends before I get them to... And yes, I do always have a tapestry needle handy. Missed one of the strands apparently. Get in. Go. Okay. Now see, that's the front. Need you to go there. The back, right there. This is the only end I'm gonna bother weaving in, because it is right on the edge. Will be the only one I'm gonna bother with. Both of them. Go. One done. Put that on the keyboard. Now let's do the same one on this one. I'm not sure how I want to stitch them together. I have quite a few ways I can do it. Both for contrast's sake, I could just do it with single crochet. because if I do it with lipstick, yes, that's gonna create a nice edge on one side. Smush them. Okay, and we're gonna need to start in a corner. And also take care of the game, it seems. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna need to start on a corner and then go around, crochet them together, and then when we get here, we need to go only on one side around, then together, and then back down that. How do I want to do this? I can do this in so many different ways. Let's see. You know what? What if I just go right into that gain space in the corner? Like that? Boop. And then just follow the stitches. That should be the easiest. Just follow the actual pattern. And that will also give a nice and sturdy edge, I suppose. It will still technically have a front and a back, but I don't mind. Not as much as I mind my itchy nose. Okay, let's hope I can finish this. Then into the shin space. Go here. And there is no issue at all with the actual amount of stitches, because they should be the same size. The only thing that will impact the size difference is the tension. And I have kept my tension fairly close on these. That should be no problem. And if anyone wants to know what the yarn these two are, well, how would I? They are so old I have no label on them. All I know is that they are acrylic. That's about all I can tell you. And that they fit perfectly with a 3.5mm hook. Other than that, I have no fucking clue. Okay, now to keep the corners a corner, I will put 2 single crochet into it. Because remember we did chain 2 for the corner. Chain 2 for the corner, so we put 2 single crochet in the corner and we put 1 chain between each. We put 1 single crochet into that chain space. And the clusters are just same amount as the clusters, so 3 single crochet in total for those. And that creates that really nice edge. It looks nice on the back too. There. And after we put the lining in our stream later today, it will be nice and sturdy. And be able to hold small objects too. Okay, in there. It was the area where we did the knot on the edges. So so far everything has lined up perfectly, so when I said earlier I thought there was a snake somewhere, I haven't found it. Not yet, anyway. We're in the corner. Looking at the time, yeah, we might get this done in time. Let's see, there, right? Yes. You can do this with just any granny square pattern. You just need to make sure that you make 2 of them. That's about it. And that they are the same size. Come on. Go. I can't believe I have never thought of mixing this orange with gray before. Come on. There we go. Okay. 1. Three. And only put 1 in the corner. Because remember, now we need to go around both of these. It's really fun to put your hand inside. We have all of the ends. Now we put only 1 there. We're basically doing the exact same thing we have done so far, just around only 1 of the pieces. Otherwise we won't get an opening. Don't split the yarn. then when we get back to that corner, we need to start come on, making the openings so that we can actually, you know, thread the drawstring. Do I actually like that or not? Nope. I don't like that. Let's make this a tiny bit different. We were here. Instead of going from... yeah, okay, let's go inside there instead. And then inside there on the other side. Correct? And that will tie it together with that. Much better. I had too much grey showing through on the side. And yeah, I can already tell you guys I need to make more. See, soon at the corner. There, okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, first of all, let's go in there. Okay. Now it's fully circled and attached. Okay, I know. We're gonna do it like this. Let's see, let's do it like this. Half doubles. One, two, in one, skip one. Then one, two, in one, skip one. That usually works fine. Yeah, that works fine. Okay. It's gonna do that around the entire thing. The yarn almost escaped my lap. From here at the corner we are putting the and let's put the 2 there and 2 here and then go back to the pattern. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and now we are back to the same thing. Mask. I'm gonna put another round of single crochet on top. Not there. Keeping that one. Not going into that one. Okay, then in one. Here. Fine. You're gonna be annoying. Oh, you're gonna be super annoying. Okay. Let's redo that one then. Getting stuck, splitting yarn. Go. Okay. Now, like I said, yes, single crochet around. Putting 1 stitch inside that chain space. So we're soon done, apart from all of the ends and the lining. We will at least have the main body of the pouch done. Plus the lining is optional anyway, depending on how small things you want to actually put in it. Hmm. But then I'm gonna need to grab the grayscale yarn again. For the actual drawstring, I'm just gonna make a long ass chain. That's it. Nothing fancy. I mean, I could. But I don't wanna. This pouch already have so much going for it anyway, with the colors and the pattern. I don't want to add any fancy edging or on this top or anything. See, right there. Okay. There. Need to do a single crochet, then slip stitches. Go. Leave a tail. But yeah, essentially we're done. Pretty much. That, and I will take care of this end here. Go. Need that right side, which is the inside. See where you are going. Go this way. Come on, get in. Now you are a blunt needle, but still. Don't need to be difficult. Yeah. No, it doesn't help if you drop the scissors. Okay. That's that done. I'll take out this one and then we can finally do the just take it to the inside. Perfect. You want to go right here? There's like 5 million ants inside here. Good thing you can't see them on the outside. Okay. Again. And let's chain. Now it's gonna cut these. I'll make some unknown amount. Because you need to reach all around the pouch and then and then as soon as I have done this and threaded it into the pouch, I will be ending. need a bit more. I can tell because I know about roughly the amount length I need to actually be able to tie. I'm done. Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna keep this attached. This is how I get it in. Then send. And you just thread the needle into those holes that you made. You know, without dropping that. Let's see. This will be enough. Oh, okay. Get one step to closet. Oh, yeah. There. Okay, yeah, that will in fact be it. Okay. Think I've done this correctly. Let's see. Cut that. Okay. Go. Okay. Yeah. I might have gone in the uh let's see, and then you there. Oh no, that will be perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Have have one hole more than I should have. That's about it. That's fine. That gives a hole that I can put a gift tag on, for example. You in there and then out there. Okay, I still got them uneven. I want them to be even length and front. Okay, sort of. Almost. But yeah, I did get one extra hole in the front. But that's fine because then I can put a gift tag in there. Oh, let me just try this. There you go. Super cute. Just need a lining. Probably to cut these ends a bit. They don't need to be that long. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have pretty much finished. Just need the optional lining, which I am most likely gonna do in black. Make sure it really pops. Yeah, we did get it finished. Right within the stream time too. Woo! Now I have stuff to do. And the only thing I had to clean up was put away the hook and the scissors. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That's that done. I am not gonna write it down because I need to run anyway. As usual, Discord over yonder. Instagram, where that pouch will be in a few minutes. Right there. I will be back as usual on Saturday for the Heroes of the Storm Rabbit Boys, most likely. But for now, have a great time zone. I'll be seeing you guys when I see you. Bye.